Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff overlooking a vast ocean, feeling the breeze on your face. The world stretches out before you, endless and full of possibilities. What if I told you that the secret to navigating life's challenges lies in the teachings of an ancient philosophy? Today, we journey through time to explore the Stoic Evolution. Stay with me as we unravel how Stoicism has transformed from its roots in ancient Greece to a modern-day guide for personal resilience and inner peace. 1. The birth of Stoicism. Our journey begins in ancient Greece around 300 BC when Zeno of Citium founded Stoicism. Picture the streets of Athens filled with the hum of market-goers and the spirited debates of philosophers. The air is alive with the scents of olives, fresh bread, and the sound of merchants calling out their wares. The agora, the heart of the city, is not just a marketplace but a hub of intellectual exchange. Zeno arrived in Athens under dire circumstances. Shipwrecked and penniless, he found himself in a foreign city with nothing to his name. But instead of despairing, he sought solace in the teachings of philosophy. Inspired by the works of Socrates and the Cynics, he began to craft his philosophical path. According to legend, Zeno stumbled upon a bookshop and began reading Xenophon's Memorabilia of Socrates. Intrigued by what he read, he asked the bookseller where he could find such men as Socrates. The bookseller pointed to Crates, the most famous Cynic philosopher of the time. This encounter set Zeno on a journey of philosophical exploration. Zeno studied under various philosophers, including Crates, Stilpo, and Xenocrates, absorbing different perspectives on ethics, logic, and the nature of the universe. These studies laid the groundwork for what would become his distinctive philosophy. Eventually, Zeno began to teach his ideas. He gathered his followers in the Stoa Poikile, or painted porch, a colonnaded building decorated with murals depicting great battles. Here, amidst the vibrant artwork, Zeno and his students engaged in deep discussions about the nature of virtue, wisdom, and the art of living. Imagine Zeno's students, merchants, soldiers, and scholars gathered around, hanging on to every word. These teachings were not just theoretical musings, but practical guidance for everyday life. Zeno's philosophy was grounded in the belief that true happiness is found not in external events, but in our internal responses. Central to Zeno's teachings were the four cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. He taught us that by cultivating these virtues, we can achieve a state of tranquility, regardless of our circumstances. Wisdom allows us to make sound judgments, courage helps us face challenges, justice guides us to treat others fairly, and temperance ensures we maintain balance and self-control. Zeno's students were encouraged to practice these virtues in their daily lives. His philosophy was accessible and practical, designed to help people navigate the complexities of human existence with clarity and purpose. These teachings resonated deeply with those who heard them. Merchants used them to conduct their business ethically. Soldiers found the strength to face the hardships of war, and scholars integrated them into their intellectual pursuits. Zeno's ideas laid the foundation for a philosophical movement that would endure for centuries. Zeno's philosophy was further developed by his successors, including Cleanthes and Chrysippus, who expanded on his teachings and systematized Stoic thought. Their efforts ensured that Stoicism would remain a vibrant and influential school of philosophy, spreading throughout the Greek and later the Roman world. Cleanthes, who succeeded Zeno, is best known for his Hymn to Zeus, a poetic work that encapsulates Stoic theology and the unity of all things. Chrysippus, who followed Cleanthes, was a prolific writer whose logical rigor and extensive writings solidified Stoicism's intellectual foundations. Through the efforts of these early Stoics, the philosophy evolved, adapting to new contexts and challenges. Their writings and teachings preserved and expanded Zeno's original insights, ensuring that Stoicism would remain relevant and influential for future generations. As we move forward in our exploration, we will see how Stoicism was adopted and adapted by Roman philosophers like Seneca and Epictetus, who brought new perspectives and applications to the philosophy. Their contributions, along with those of Marcus Aurelius, ensured that Stoicism would continue to thrive and offer guidance through the ages. The birth of Stoicism in ancient Greece marks the beginning of a journey of wisdom, resilience, and inner peace that continues to this day. Let us now move forward and explore how this philosophy evolved and adapted through time, offering timeless wisdom for the challenges of modern life. 2. The spread of Stoicism. Stoicism did not remain confined to Greece. It spread across the Roman Empire, where it found new champions and adapted to a new cultural context. The bustling streets of Rome, with their grand architecture and diverse population, became the new stage for Stoic philosophy. Among the most notable Roman Stoics were Seneca, a statesman and tutor to Nero, Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher, and Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor. Each of these figures contributed uniquely to Stoic thought. Seneca's contributions. Seneca, born in 4 BC, was a man of letters and an advisor to Emperor Nero. His works, such as Letters to Lucilius, are rich with practical wisdom. Seneca believed in the power of reason to overcome destructive emotions and emphasized the importance of self-reflection and personal growth. Seneca's role as an advisor to Nero was fraught with challenges. He walked a tightrope, balancing his philosophical ideals with the demands of political life. Despite the volatile environment of Nero's court, Seneca managed to pen some of the most enduring works of Stoic philosophy. He wrote, "We suffer more often in imagination than in reality." This insight highlights the Stoic understanding of the mind's power over our experiences. Seneca's emphasis on virtue, ethical behavior, and rational thinking has influenced countless individuals throughout history. Through his essays and letters, Seneca explored themes such as the brevity of life, the value of time, and the importance of living according to nature. His reflections on these subjects have guided people seeking to lead a life of purpose and tranquility. Despite his involvement in the political intrigues of his time, Seneca's legacy endures primarily through his philosophical works. His writings continue to inspire those who seek wisdom in the face of adversity and complexity. The teachings of Epictetus. Epictetus, who lived from 55 to 135 AD, came from humble beginnings. Born a slave, he gained his freedom and became a prominent teacher. His teachings were compiled by his student Arrian in the Discourses and the Enchiridion. Epictetus taught that we should focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. He famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." His emphasis on inner freedom and personal responsibility resonates with us even today. Epictetus's teachings were practical and accessible, addressing everyday challenges and offering guidance on how to live a virtuous life. He emphasized the importance of distinguishing between what is within our control, our thoughts, emotions, and actions, and what is not. By focusing on our internal responses rather than external events, Epictetus believed we could achieve a state of equanimity. This mindset helps us navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. Epictetus's teachings have had a lasting impact, influencing not only his immediate students, but also countless generations of thinkers and leaders. His straightforward approach to Stoicism makes his wisdom accessible and relevant across the ages. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher king. Marcus Aurelius, who ruled from 161 to 180 AD, is often referred to as the philosopher king. His work, Meditations, written during his military campaigns, offers a deeply personal insight into his Stoic practice. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." His reflections reveal a man striving to live according to Stoic principles, while bearing the immense responsibilities of an emperor. Despite the pressures of leadership and the challenges of war, Marcus Aurelius remained committed to the Stoic ideals of virtue, duty, and inner peace. His writings reflect a constant effort to align his actions with his values, seeking wisdom and tranquility amidst the turmoil of his reign. Marcus Aurelius's Meditations is a testament to the application of Stoic philosophy in real-world situations. It provides insights into how he dealt with adversity, maintained his composure, and upheld his moral principles. Regardless of the vast power he wielded, Marcus Aurelius's writings emphasize humility, compassion, and the interconnectedness of all things. His legacy as a philosopher king continues to inspire leaders and thinkers around the world. Through his Meditations, Marcus Aurelius offers us a window into the mind of a leader deeply committed to the Stoic way of life. His reflections remain a source of wisdom and guidance, showing us how to navigate the complexities of our own lives with virtue and resilience. 3. The decline and revival of Stoicism. With the decline of the Roman Empire, Stoicism, like many classical philosophies, faded from prominence. The rise of Christianity and other cultural shifts led to its gradual obscurity. However, Stoic ideas never entirely disappeared. They influenced early Christian thought and resurfaced during the Renaissance, when scholars rediscovered ancient texts. During the Renaissance, Stoicism was revived by thinkers like Justus Lipsius, who integrated Stoic principles with Christian doctrine. This period saw a renewed interest in the practical wisdom of the ancients, laying the groundwork for modern philosophical movements. In the Enlightenment, Stoicism influenced figures like Immanuel Kant and Baruch Spinoza, who admired its emphasis on reason and ethical living. The Stoic focus on rationality and virtue resonated with the era's intellectual spirit. Justus Lipsius, a Renaissance humanist, played a pivotal role in the revival of Stoic philosophy. His works, such as De Constantia, melded Stoic ideas with Christian ethics, advocating for resilience and inner peace in turbulent times. Lipsius's integration of Stoicism with contemporary thought helped bridge the gap between ancient wisdom and modern philosophical inquiry. Lipsius's revival of Stoicism set the stage for its influence on Enlightenment thinkers. Immanuel Kant, known for his critical philosophy, admired Stoicism's emphasis on duty and moral law. Kant's deontological ethics, with its focus on rationality and adherence to universal moral principles, reflects the Stoic commitment to living by reason and virtue. Baruch Spinoza, a key figure in rationalist philosophy, was also inspired by Stoic ideas. His concept of Deus sive natura, God or nature, echoes the Stoic belief in the interconnectedness of all things and the importance of understanding the natural world. Spinoza's emphasis on living in harmony with nature and using reason to overcome passions aligns closely with Stoic teachings. During the Enlightenment, Stoicism's principles of rationality, self-discipline, and ethical living found a receptive audience. The intellectual climate of the time, characterized by a quest for knowledge and a commitment to progress, mirrored the Stoic pursuit of wisdom and virtue. As we move forward, we will explore how Stoicism has continued to evolve and influence modern thought. From the practical applications in cognitive behavioral therapy to the resurgence of interest in personal development, Stoicism remains a vital source of guidance and inspiration. The decline of Stoicism in antiquity was not the end of its journey. Instead, it marked the beginning of a series of revivals and reinterpretations that have kept the philosophy alive and relevant. Today, Stoicism is experiencing a renaissance of its own, providing timeless wisdom for navigating the complexities of contemporary life. From the fall of Rome to the modern world, Stoicism's enduring legacy is a testament to its profound insights and practical wisdom. As we continue our journey through the Stoic evolution, We will see how this ancient philosophy has adapted and thrived, offering timeless guidance for achieving inner peace and resilience. Segment 4, Stoicism in the Modern Era. Fast forward to today. The core principles of Stoicism remain as relevant as ever. In our fast-paced, often chaotic world, the teachings of Stoicism offer a sanctuary of calm and perspective. Modern Stoic practices include mindfulness, journaling, and cognitive reframing. These tools help us manage stress, build emotional resilience, and foster a deeper sense of purpose. Organizations and individuals around the globe are rediscovering Stoicism. From corporate leaders to everyday people, many integrate Stoic principles to navigate challenges and cultivate inner peace. Authors like Ryan Holiday and Massimo Pigliucci have brought Stoicism into the mainstream with books and talks that translate ancient wisdom into actionable advice for the modern world. They highlight the timeless relevance of Stoic practices in achieving a balanced and fulfilling life. Ryan Holiday, through his works such as The Daily Stoic and The Obstacle is the Way, has made Stoic philosophy accessible to a broad audience. His practical approach demonstrates how Stoic principles can be applied to overcome obstacles, achieve personal growth, and maintain mental clarity. Massimo Pigliucci, a professor of philosophy, has also contributed significantly to the modern Stoic movement. His book, How to Be a Stoic, explores how ancient Stoic wisdom can guide us through contemporary life's complexities. Pigliucci's work emphasizes living ethically and rationally, staying true to the Stoic ideal of aligning our actions with our values. Technology has further facilitated the spread of Stoic practices. Apps like Stoic, Daily Stoic, and various online communities provide daily exercises, quotes, and reflections, helping individuals incorporate Stoicism into their routines. These digital tools offer accessible ways to practice mindfulness, reflect on personal growth, and stay connected with a global community of Stoic practitioners. Corporate leaders and entrepreneurs also embrace Stoicism to improve decision-making, leadership, and resilience. By focusing on what they can control and maintaining composure in the face of adversity, they exemplify Stoic virtues in high-stakes environments. From boardrooms to living rooms, the practical applications of Stoicism are helping people navigate modern life's complexities, whether it's through journaling to reflect on daily experiences, practicing mindfulness to stay present, or using cognitive reframing to manage emotions. Stoicism offers valuable tools for achieving mental and emotional well-being. Ultimately, Stoicism's enduring appeal lies in its simplicity and depth. By focusing on what we can control, cultivating inner virtues, and seeking wisdom, we can find tranquility in a chaotic world. As we continue our journey through the Stoic evolution, let us embrace these timeless principles to live more meaningful and resilient lives. 5. Practical applications of Stoicism. So how can we apply Stoicism in our daily lives? Consider the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. Instead of resisting what happens to us, we can embrace it and find meaning in every experience, good or bad. Epictetus taught that amor fati is about embracing all aspects of life, seeing challenges as opportunities to grow and learn. This mindset shift allows us to view obstacles not as misfortunes, but as vital parts of our journey. Another practice is daily journaling, where we reflect on our actions, thoughts, and emotions. This helps us to align our lives with our values and stay grounded. By journaling, we engage in self-examination, a core Stoic practice. Reflecting on our day-to-day experiences, we can identify areas for improvement, celebrate our progress, and plan our next steps towards living virtuously. Practicing gratitude is another powerful Stoic tool. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we shift our mindset from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude helps us recognize the positive aspects of our lives, fostering a sense of contentment and reducing the desire for more. It is a daily reminder that we have enough and that we are enough. Stoicism teaches us to accept the present moment and respond with virtue. When faced with adversity, we can ask ourselves, what is within my control? By focusing on our actions and attitudes, we cultivate resilience and maintain our inner peace. This concept, often visualized as the circle of control, reminds us to invest our energy wisely. By concentrating on what we can change, our thoughts, behaviors, and reactions, we become more effective and less stressed by external factors. Meditation and mindfulness are also integral to Stoic practice. They help us stay present, observe our thoughts without judgment, and develop a deeper understanding of ourselves. Whether through guided meditation, breathing exercises, or simply taking a few moments of stillness, these practices center us and reinforce our commitment to Stoic principles. In professional and personal settings, applying Stoic principles can lead to better decision-making, improved relationships, and a more balanced life. By acting with intention and integrity, we build trust and respect, both for ourselves and from others. When conflicts arise, a Stoic approach encourages patience, empathy, and rational discourse. By seeking to understand before being understood, we navigate challenges more effectively and create more harmonious environments. Ultimately, Stoicism is about living by nature, cultivating virtues, and finding inner peace. It's a timeless philosophy that offers practical tools for modern living, helping us thrive in an ever-changing world. By integrating Stoic practices into our daily lives, we can develop a resilient mindset, face life's uncertainties with courage, and find a deeper sense of purpose and fulfillment. Conclusion. As we conclude our journey through the Stoic evolution, remember that Stoicism is not about suppressing emotions or being indifferent. It's about mastering our inner world and finding strength and serenity within. By embracing Stoic principles, we can transform our lives and navigate the complexities of our modern world with grace and resilience. If you found this exploration of Stoicism inspiring, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and click the bell icon to stay updated with our latest videos. Share your thoughts and experiences with us in the comments below. Until next time, stay curious and stay resilient.